Alright guys, so I am headed to Australia in less than 24 hours. I'm so excited. This flight has 2 layovers though, so I just did my first flight over to Denver. So I'm just here. I'm going to stop at the United Club and go get some food and relax before the next flight to LAX. And then I have a really long flight. It's about 15 hours. I think it might be 18 hours actually, all the way to Melbourne. So I'm so excited and I can't wait. Hello, Melbourne! So excited. My friends are coming to pick me up in just a second. I cannot wait for this next month in Australia. I think it's going to be so much fun.
One here, and then like they know that, for example, you had been in a relationship with someone from here.
Yeah.
You could have some problems later.
Yeah.
And actually for us, it was quick. The part of like customs.
All right, you guys. So we are. Wait, where are we? Brighton Beach, but we're gonna go see the old bathing boxes that they used to use back in the day. This is a really cute little place. You guys, we found a jellyfish. We have all kinds of seashells and all kinds of stuff at this little beach. It's really fun. Oh, hi. Hi. How are you? Hello. He's so big. So you guys, these bathing boxes, they were used, I think back in the 20s or 30s. Yeah?
I think so.
Long time ago when they thought it was indecent to be out in your bathing suit. So basically they would have, I think they had like machines or vehicles that would basically take the bathing box into the water. You would be in the bathing box if you were a woman or a man, although I think it was specifically for women. And then you would go into the water in the bathing box so that nobody would see you in your bathing suit, which is just so funny. And this is one of the only places where you can still see these bathing boxes today. So it's kind of a cool place to come see. So many of these bathing boxes. Oh, you guys. The city line is so pretty. Look at this. What a great place to take pictures. Love it. All right, guys. So we just stopped at a Woolworths just to get some things before we started on our road trip. So I got some shapes. These supposedly are really, really good. And then I've never had a Tim Tam, and I'm just so excited for these, you guys. I cannot wait. I got some of these Pascal Jupes. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm gonna try these Pascal things. They're like little, they look like gumdrops. These are really good. They're really sweet. You want one? Okay.
It's like lime.
Yeah. Okay, guys. These are salted caramel Tim Tams. These are good. Mm-hmm. You want a Tim Tam?
No, thank you.
We have something similar to this in the United States. I just can't think of what it is. These are really good though. It's like very graham crackery and it has a little chocolate, caramel inside. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. Fantastic. Yeah?
So the girl let us touch it. So we
Aw.
have a picture with the kangaroo.
Oh, that's so nice. It's really foresty around these parts. I guess this is just because we're on the outskirts, you know, around the south, but once you get to the middle part, then it becomes that desert, you know, outback landscape.
They needed to be free.
And here probably they have more rain.
Yeah. You guys, we are at Castle Cove and it is so beautiful. All right, guys, we're here at the 12 Steps. This is a really famous place to go take a picture in Australia. It's really steep going down.
Yeah, because they've actually got, I can't remember. I think I'd be all like doing this one.
It's really steep, you guys. Just keeps on going, you guys.
Let's go.
All right, guys, now we are headed over to see the 12 Apostles. I didn't realize that they had helicopter tours that you could take to go see these. That's pretty cool. All right, we are here, you guys. Fort Campbell National Park. I'm gonna Go see the 12 Apostles. This is a really nice park, wouldn't you say? This is a nice park.
Yes.
Don't you think so?
It is.
Yeah. And it's free. You don't even have to pay to get in here. Looks like they are building a $9.261 million lookout. So we have to come back. So you guys, the reason you don't actually see 12 apostles is because the tiny little ones in the front, they used to be the apostles, or the formations, but they are, as this poster says, going, gone. With wind, rain, and high energy waves, they're slowly disappearing. So someday these will be gone. Here's that Sheerbrook River over here. And you're coming over here, it's kind of a long walk to get to everything. They have these windy trails that you have to go around. Super pretty place. Just kind of feels like it goes on forever and ever. Lots of little rolling hills. Little stream of water here is the river. It goes all the way down there. I guess it's a saltwater river. Interesting. I really like all this rock. This is really cool looking. Looks like there's a little cave over there. Hey Gabby, what do you think is in this hole? What do you think's in that hole?
Yeah, lots of holes.
You should stick your hand in one and see what's inside.
I think it's some snake.
Go for it.
Some snake.
Yes.
What's this one?
That's a big hole. I don't know. That looks like Paul Bunyan stuck his finger in that one. That's a, like, it even has a cap that broke off of it. That's so strange. I wonder what's in there. Let's go see. Wow, it keeps going down here. Huh. Let's get a closer look. Some opening there. Oh, I think this is the river. That little baby one wasn't large enough. Ooh, it just fell almost. Huh. That's cool looking. Look at all that water that runs off the top of this. This is so pretty. I love all the color in the rocks up there. That looks so cool. Such a gorgeous place. Okay guys, so this is Thunder Cave. This is the closest you can get to it. I thought you could get down around it down there, but they just give you this little observation deck up here to look for it. It's pretty nonetheless. I think that yellow bubbly foam is from limestone that's been dropped down into the water, but I could be wrong. I'm not completely sure. I guess this used to be an arch, and then the blocks dropped down, limestone blocks dropped down into the water, and it broke off.
Yeah.
Wow, you guys, so this is really cool. These mutton birds, they come all the way from Alaska. They come from little islands all the way from Alaska. 30,000 kilometers annually. Annually, they fly 30,000 kilometers. And they go all the way from Alaska to here. They go to this little island. They're not here right now. It's each evening from October until April. So darn, we're here in March. We could have waited one more month. This is their breeding grounds. And then they go all the way back to Alaska, 30,000 kilometers away. How cool is that? There's a little tunnel or an arch down here too. So cool. All right, guys, there's also a cemetery over here, and I'm really curious about this to see who died here, who was buried. Ah, here we go. Memory of Archie Gibb. Died in 1902. Maybe this, I'm guessing these might have been like the landowners or somebody who contributed to this park. I'm not sure. There's a whole family back here. I think this is a family. No? There's Pitcher, Shields, Osborne. They don't all have the same last name, so they must not have been a family. They all died around the same time though. Wilson, Rowan. There's another Robe. Elizabeth Robe. Ah, here's some history. In memory of the people who died when the, how do you say it? Loch Ard sank near here on June 1st, 1878. Oh. Only 4 bodies were recovered. Those of Miss Rebecca Carmichael, Miss Ray Carmichael, Arthur Mitchell, and Reginald Jones. These were placed in coffins made from timber washed up in, I don't know how to say it, Loch Ard Gorge, and buried in the cemetery. Across of spars from the wreckage was erected over the graves. This was later replaced with headstones. Oh. Huh. Oh, here's names of the entire crew. I see. Oh, that was the captain over there, George Gibb. Hmm. Annie Shields, John Shields. Oh, this is really sad. Oh, you guys, it's getting so cold. It's March here. And at night it gets really windy and really, really cold. So over here is Island Arch. I think this is where the shipwreck might have happened. So, yeah, now we're just continuing up. I think this is called Razorback Island that we're coming up to up here. I think. Can't remember. There's so many different places you can go see around here. It's pretty cool. There's a lot to go do in this area. Surface. This is cool looking. Look how pretty that is. It's amazing that All right, guys, so this is my third day in Australia, and we are in Glampian Park, or Glampian National Park, and we're trying to find a really big waterfall. What are you doing?
Can you talk?
What?
Can you talk?
Yeah. I'm making a video for YouTube.
Oh.
Is this where the waterfall is?
It's closed for flooding.
What?
There was like a lot of rain that destroyed the path.
So we
So-
Okay,
can
no waterfall then.
I mean, we can try, but
no.
don't do what. Also because it's road closed, the path closed.
I prefer not to miss my life.
Exactly.
All right, we'll go find something else to do then. Maybe another waterfall. Oh my goodness, you guys. Soleil and Gabby went to go see a waterfall, and I decided to stay back here just because I'm getting kind of tired, and this emu just decided to walk right up to the cars in the parking lot. Oh my gosh, how funny. Oh my gosh, you guys. This emu is, I think it's trying to hide from me. It's like looking in the window and it keeps not pushing its head down. I think it thinks it's hiding. They make such funny noises. They sound like drums. I don't know if that's like their mating call or how they communicate or what, but they sound like drums when they're talking.
You see? You see?
Continua su Old Mill Road per 1 chilometro.
Aww. You guys, they can't hear us. All right, guys. It is the morning of our 4th day, and it is just so pretty outside. I don't know if you can see these little sheep out here, but there's so many of them. It's just so pretty everywhere. Australia in the morning is just so gorgeous. It looks so goldeny and yellowy, and yeah, everything is just so pretty. So you guys, we stopped and went to this place called Mo's Mexican. I got some fish tacos. What did you get?
Burritos.
A burrito, and then you got a burger.
Yeah.
This place looks really good, and we got tomato sauce, of course. All right, guys, so I need to go get some earphones for work because I work remote, and we're gonna go into this JB Hi-Fi Home. This is kind of like their electronic store here in Australia. They also have that baby bunting. I think that's a chain too, and they also have Targets here, which really surprised me, so I want to check one of those out before I leave. All right, guys, we're in this Castle Plaza, and they have a Target, and it's attached to the mall, and I want to go see what this Target in Australia is like. I want to see if it's better, if it's worse than ours. I'm very curious. So you guys, I get the feeling that this Target is just clothing, and it's not a normal Target like we have. Looks like it's just clothing, but let's go ahead and see. So you guys, I thought this was really cool. Adelaide has their own brie that they make here. I'm gonna try this. I'm so excited to try this. They just have such great dairy products everywhere all over Australia that I have a feeling this is going to be awesome. So you guys, I'm clearly an animal, and I just took a bite out of this brie, but the brie is very thick. I thought it was just gonna be like typical brie, but it's not as soft. It's more like thick and gooey than regular brie cheese. It might just be the one that I got though. I'm gonna try a couple different more of these with this brand. This, I don't know how to say it, the cremo, I don't know. So you guys, we stopped at Port, I think it's called Port Wollonga, or the Star of Greece, I believe. But oh my gosh, it is so beautiful here. Look at this coastline. Super, super gorgeous. So you guys, this is home to one of the worst disasters actually in South Australia's maritime history. So there was a ship called the Star of Greece, and I guess on the morning of Friday the 13th, July 1888, it crashed here. It looks like it might have been a cargo ship. It looks like it had 16,000 bags of wheat, and a 27 crew. Oh my lord. Wow, that looks really bad. Oh wow, and you can still see some remains from the Star of Greece if you go scuba diving. Huh. Very interesting. This is also home of the hooded, I think, plover. It has some cute little birds here. I hope we see some. This is a great beach too because they have showers here, public toilets. It's pretty nice. This beach has so many little pebbles that have washed ashore. Kind of interesting. The sand is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of powdery, kind of like flour. And the waves are super, super gorgeous. It looks like they have the old dock where the ships would come in back in the day, and of course you'd walk across that dock and get to the lock area, but now they just have some steps there, and then just the remains of that old port. You guys, look at these. There's some kind of caves or caverns or something. This is really cool. Obviously these look man-made. I'm just kind of curious what they were used for. Maybe something to do with shipping back in the day, I would assume, or sailing back in the day. But yeah, these look really cool. They don't really have anything in them. Maybe they were used for storage? I don't know. If somebody knows, leave it in the comment section below because I'm curious what these are for. This is the only place I think I've ever seen this before, with the kind of the caves or the places dug out. Oh, look at that. Looks like this is being held up with some beams. Huh. It makes you feel a little bit uneasy about this this pathway up here. Huh. Wow, you guys, and they even offer beach yoga here. Only $20. Huh. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, now we're over at Blanche Point. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it is so beautiful. The water is so, so blue. All right, guys, so we're here in Henley Square and we're gonna go get some ice cream. We were gonna go to 48 Flavors, but there's another lady who we just ran into, and she told us that they actually the best ice cream is down here. So we're gonna try both of them and see which one we like. All right, guys, so first we're going to the recommendation that the lady told us. This is Bodega Gelateria? Okay, I'm sorry. Bodega Gelateria. This place looks really good.
Like a waffle cup?
Yes, please.
You know what? I will try the winning
Thank you so much.
No worries. Are you playing together?
No, we're paying separate. All right, guys, so I got salted pecan and maple. This is their award-winning flavor. This is so good. It's really rich. Those pecans are really good. They taste like they're honey roasted. It's really, really good. Okay, how do you like it?
I think that this is the best ice cream I ate until now in Australia.
In all of Australia?
Yeah, all of
It's
it.
real Italian certified?
Yeah, it's really Italian.
Okay. So this ice cream shop is part of the Slow Food members or communities. I guess it was founded in Italy, and it promotes local food and encourages traditional cooking. And according to Gabby, all of the ice cream is just like homemade ice cream. Pistachio ice cream is just like homemade that he makes at home.
Yeah. The flour is very, very homemade.
Yeah.
It's like if your grandma make ice cream to you.
Yeah. So this place is a 10 out of 10 in our book. It's really, really good.
And I didn't like it.
You had ice cream in Copenhagen and you didn't like it?
Yeah, it was expensive. And the flavor was like nothing.
This is such a cute place, you guys. If you visit, I think it's called Henley Square.
Right.
It's just, there's so much to do here. It's such a cute area. We're gonna go find 48 flavors and compare. I have a feeling it's not going to be as good as the first place, but we will try.
Oh, I want to try the 48 flavors.
You wanna try all 48?
Yeah.
You're gonna sample all 48?
And the 49.
I'm excited. All right, guys, we're here at 48 flavors. I'm so excited.
For me, sunflower.
Hi. All right, guys, I got Christmas pavlova. It has some berries in it. This one is really good too. Both of these are really good, but I think the first place that we went to was a little bit more fancy. It's like a little bit more, I don't know. I feel like it's more high end than 48 flavors. So you guys, the girl that we met off the street was absolutely right. The Bodega Gelateria? Okay, I don't know how to say it, but she was completely right. That place is amazing. Some of the best ice cream we've ever had. 48 flavors is good. It's a chain around not Austin, Australia. It's a chain here, but the quality not as good, but they do have a larger variety. So if you wanted more flavors, I guess that would be better. What do you think, Gabby?
I prefer the Italian one.
I do too. So you guys, I'm here at Hungry Jack's, which is just Burger King, but they call it Hungry Jack's in Australia. And this is so cool. They have iced coffee and it has popping boba pearls in it. The coffee is not so good, but the little popping bobas are pretty good. And then I also got a ham and cheese toasty.
You like?
You like it?
You want a drink? Or we will trash?
It's gross. The coffee at Hungry Jack's, you guys, way too strong. So sweet. It was terrible. But I got one of these little toasty things. They have these for breakfast. It's just ham and cheese. These are really good. We don't have these at Burger King. I would do this again. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it's pretty good.